What's up guys, Tiger Designs here, and I'm bringing you a how to create a YouTube background like Tiger, and how to create a YouTube background in general. So the first thing you want to do is just go to, and it's going to be kind of like this, so I'm going to show you how to make a background like this that I just made for Mayor Cinema or something like that. I'll link it in the description. What you want to do is go to Cinema 4D and go watch my other tutorial on how to create Cinema 4D text. Okay, so I'm not going to go into Cinema 4D and all that because I've done that in the past, but yeah. So once you get your Cinema 4D text and all that, let me just go ahead and minimize, or let me go ahead and delete. 1 second. And let me minimize these just so I don't forget what I did. Actually, you know what? Wait, let me just see really fast. What the heck is this? Huh. Guess that was nothing. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is go to your brush. I'm sorry, I was thinking of something else. Go to your brush and click on the blurry one. Okay, and you want to set it to not 972. You want to set it to about 1,200. Okay, so you can see like these the circles touching like around the white part. Okay, and you want to set it to whatever color you want. In this case, I'll use blue. Let's see, let's find a good blue. Right there, that's a good blue. Okay, and then you just want to press down once, and if it looks bright enough, then okay. If not, then just click Control J again and make it 3 times brighter, and then merge these layers. Okay, and then make it kind of aligned. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, and then what you're gonna want to do is erase this top part up here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now that we have that, we're gonna create most people like to use, or like to go in and use their textures from pictures and all that. I mean, that's a good idea. Like, I used to do that, but I found something even better to do. And I know I like this texture a lot, and I may use that, but for this tutorial I will not. This tutorial is going to show you like how to make a YouTube background using brushes only. And basically with these brushes, I'm gonna, at 700 subs, I'm gonna release this thank you for 700 GFX pack, and it's gonna be grunge, it's gonna have stars, it's gonna have background things, and these are all from brushes. Nothing texture, no pictures, nothing like that. These are all brushes. And what I usually do now is I usually go to the brush, the blurry one, for the background texture. Set it to 150. Okay, and then I go to my brush preset thing, and I think if you don't have it on the side, I think you can go to actually I'm not quite sure where you go to, because I usually have it on the side. Maybe mode, I'm not sure guys, but if you don't have it on the side, please let me know, because I would like to know how you guys do it, just for future reference. And then go to brush right here, and go to scattering, and put the count as lowest as you can go. Put the count jitter as far as you can go, and then go back to brush. Click on that. Brush presets. Whoa! What just happened to scattering? Control count jitter. Scatter, put it to all the way to 1000%. Okay, and then just go across like this, and then go to blur, motion blur, and put it at like a diagonal degrees. Put it at like 28 or 25 or something, and put it to the max pixels. Sorry. And then change it to overlay. And I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of gives it like a more brightness to it, and in backgrounds it really shows, like 2D backgrounds for partners, it'll really show. So yep. And then after that, go to another brush, or the brush that I'm using that I'll release at 700 subs. I'd like to use let's see if I can find it. I like to use a brush kind of like this. I don't know if you can see it, but you will. It kind of looks like that, you know, just lines going like that. And then get it all the way, and then click overlay. So kind of like it gives it a sense of like it's getting bright right here against the background, but then it's fading slowly. So do that on the other side too. And if you don't like it, then just click Control J. Whoops. Can click Control J on that. Flip it horizontal. And then go right there. Whoops. What did I just do? Right there. Okay. No, it's too bright. Okay. And then what I also like to do is get another one, kind of grungy style. If you don't know what grungy is, it's kind of like smoky, kind of something like this, kind of like smoky, that, you know, kind of get like a grungy brush going right there. And then I like to get something that's different that barely anybody uses. So right here I got rocks. Yes, rocks. Barely anybody uses those, and I thought it would be pretty cool. So, and then it looks really nice in the background, as you can see. Kind of gives it like an oceany, flowery kind of wave thing. And then the interesting part comes in. If I can find it, it was super hard for me to find in the beginning. I may need to just go to my GFX pack if I can't find it. Oh no, found it. Okay. So what it is just like, you can see like these white dots like all over my screen. And what it basically is just another grunge brush. But give it that overlay and it comes out amazing. It just gives everything like a rocky sense of feel. And that's pretty much it. Otherwise you can use like other things like where's something like this. Like this you can do give it enough. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. I like that. Give it that sense of like stuff is coming out at you. And then what you're gonna want to do after you get your whole background texture, and it may not look good, but trust me, after you add color correction it will. And since I'm making this background gold, like these are a bunch of my color corrections that I have. There's like over 30 or more color corrections, but I'm making this background gold, so I will be using this. And then it just comes out beautifully like that, just beautiful. And I really like that, how it's just like exploding at you. It's really interesting. And then you're gonna add your Cinema 4D, obviously, Cinema 4D text. Let's go right here, and here's how you keep the size of it. You hold down the end, and then you click shift, and then you drag inward. Let's get that right about there. And then you want to let me go right there so it'll blend in with the color correction. So then you want to do is gradient overlay. Put it to 180 if you're putting your text this way, facing this way. Put it to overlay, and you can mess around, but I usually like to use this one and or this one, and put inner glow. Go to white, go to opacity full 100%, go to overlay, drop shadow, 5, 30, and then 10. And if it's too dark, you can go to your brush tool and I'm just using this brush, I don't know why, but gets the job done. And then click Alt and click in between the two layers, the text and the layer you're using, and then it will automatically automatically overlay on it, and then you will use overlay. And if it's getting too bright, then you will have to lower down the opacity, so like that. So even though it is still dark, with the white overlay, you will make it brighter, so it will match the background and it will blend in very well. And then what you can do is just click duplicate layers, click on both of them layers and duplicate them, click flip horizontal and click flip vertical, and then bring it back to the other side as shown. And the text will come out different, so then you will have to put it to 0, and yet it's still different, don't know why. Actually, you know what, no it's not, it's just the way they're facing down and backwards, whatever you want to call it. And here's something that I like to do as well. You just click Control J on this, go to the first text copy, kind of enlarge it like by a lot, and then click right here, and then take out all the effects, and then just kind of lower the opacity and erase kind of like the bottom part, so it kind of gives it that feel like it's in the background as well. Kind of looks super cool. And then you just click J again, flip horizontal, flip vertical. So you kind of move it back. And there you have it. You have a very nice looking background. And I hope you love this tutorial. Don't forget, 700 subs, I will be releasing a Thanks for 700 pack. And please rate, comment, subscribe. Think if you want me to do another like tutorial on backgrounds and stuff like that, please leave a comment saying so and a like. And thanks very much, guys. Peace.